Top of the morning, you heard me? Look. What's happening, man? Top of the morning, you know it's early, not late, you know what I'm saying? So I got this one called, look, it's real talk, you heard me? Like, and I'm feeling good, you heard me? Like, but it's like this. It's called Turn from Your Wicked Ways or Burn from Your Wicked Ways, you see what I'm saying? So it's either turn or burn. So it's like this, you heard me? Bro, you know we living in some rough times. We living in some times where like people are proud of things they're supposed to be ashamed of. We living in a time like before you please God, you hear me, like you a lead God, you hear me? Like God gave us all these instructions. Man, he kept it so real with us. He preserved the Bible, all that. Like, look, these instructions I'm gonna give you on how to live, you hear me? Like, you know every day not gonna be a good day, but you're good going with your bad. You hear me? And a lot of people have turned other people into savages, you hear me? Like, cause hurt people hurt people. You heard me? And it's like that, you hear me? But I give them the advice that God give me to give to them. You heard me? How to go about praying over their heart and stuff. But people not listening, you heard me? Because it's like this. They on kiddie time. You know, it's the new time on my leg back. People getting in groups, you heard me? Justifying action. And it's so sick now, you heard me? Like, bruh, they'll find out who envy you and jealous of you. And they, all right, pull that one on the team. Pull that one on the team. You heard me? And God, like, he upset, bro. He giving warning after warning after warning, like, cause he's a merciful God, you heard me. And it's like this, you heard me, like, the times we living in now, bro, it's sickening, you heard me. Because I come up a whole nother way, you heard me. But I understand it's a new time, but the things that you think cool, not cool. They accepting things that, you know, we it was a no-no. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, it's cool to be a slime ball now. You heard me? This how they got it. Or I could, you know, I hang with my partner all day and I'm messing with his old lady. You heard me? It's cool to backdoor your partner now. It's cool to steal now. Boy, you know what happened to thieves? Better in a can, like, boy, you know what's wrong, boy? Stealing? That was like the worst person in the world to be around. A thief? Shh. Listen, bro. It's cool to do things that's not cool. You heard me? Like, bro, listen, bro. Listen. See, when I was in the can, and they was putting money on people's books and had them trying to investigate, you heard me? Like, I'm talking about dog. They like, bro, this dude awesome. The worst dude on the dome. Look what he got in the group of six. See, bro, look, we got to make up something on this nigga. God forgive me for saying nigga, but I'm just saying, like, it was my own family putting money on other people's books and had them doing all type of stuff, like trying to get me out of character. After I done made parole, you heard me? Listen, just so I could get in trouble or something. You know, and it's crazy, cause like, it's like, I don't know if that was like some witchcraft stuff, like you looked at like, who he is, you heard me? Ooh, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause they'll think you beneath them. A lot of people do that. That's witchcraft, knowing you the truth. You heard me? And then it's going down in their face. So it's like this, you heard me? Like, I said that to say this here, you heard me? It's been a lot of crazy stuff going on. So, bro, like, not just with my family, I've been seeing other people, like, places I go and stuff, but it's like the people you thinking ain't gonna do you that, that's the ones that do you that, you hear me? They got a lot of wolves in sheep clothes, and they got a lot of slime ball stuff going on now, and it's just cool like this to be cut through, like, respect gone, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's in a lot of, they ain't got God in their life. You ain't got no love in your heart. You ain't got no morals, you hear me? People do anything for some money, boy. Anything now, you hear me? You can't get John to do anything for some money, you hear me? Like, bruh, it's really like, you gotta watch who you're talking to, too, cause people be making stuff sound good, yeah, you hear me? Yeah, fake the new real. How? How? You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Like, watch I say something cool now. Look, bro, look. What? Look, I can make this up right here, and it sound cool, but that's not right. Bro, I gotta get a woman who love me and a woman I love. Just how I gotta go. No, it don't go like that. Nah, they don't go like that. You hear me? Like, you can't do that. But I can make it sound good. You see what I'm saying? A lot of stuff be sounding good, you hear me? Man, you gotta be real with yourself, you hear me? You gotta really, really be real with yourself, you heard me? And go check yourself, you heard me? Yeah, bro, like God see that in the word, bro. He said, if my people humble themselves and turn from their wicked ways, you heard me? Like he said, he'll heal our land. You see how these fires going on? You see these school shootings and stuff going on? You see what be really going on? These attacks and all this, you heard me? Like, man, see when you really like humble yourself, God ain't gonna let this stuff go around where you at, you heard me? Like he ain't gonna let all that go on, you heard me? But I'm telling you, like playing cutthroat games, slime, and doing people anything, you heard me, and just getting over right then and there. You know you gotta pay your dues later. You know that, right? You know when you do certain stuff, like when stuff go on later on, how this happen, why this happen, you know how you living. Come on, man, let's make it make sense. You know what goes around come around. You know you're gonna reap what you sow. You heard me? And you know God be talking to people through people. And people be like, when you get like that, you be like, that's God. You ain't supposed to like the person that's laying up there like telling you about yourself when you doing wrong. You heard me? Unless you like a person like me, take constructive criticism and take it from God, like let's God using this person to talk to you, but you gonna know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this, bro. You heard me? It's either turn from your wicked ways or burn from your wicked ways. You heard me? Warning come before destruction, man. Ain't nobody perfect, bro. And every day not gonna be a good day, but I know you know better than what you doing. Like, you heard me? Yeah, because it's a heartless generation, you heard me? It's a lot of people, bro. I'm talking about, bro. He got a lot of hatred in their heart, envy, jealousy, animosity, you heard me? Like, and it's crazy to me. To where, like, you know better and you ain't gonna do better. You heard me? And I'm telling you, bro, I know a lot of people like this. God said this in the word. He said they honor me with their mouth, but their hearts are far away from me. See the ones been using God's name in vain? Like you down with God and you a slime ball? He gonna holler, you going to hell. Yeah, cause you using God up like you got love in your heart, like you care about people, stuff like that, and you a cutthroat person, you a snake. You soon somebody turn their back, you get them. You'll justify your actions while you did that. You heard me? And that don't go like that because it's like this, you heard me? Like, he told us in the word how to live, you heard me? And it's getting out of hand to what God about to live that's sitting there right down and people don't turn from their wicked ways, you heard me? He told us how to live. You heard me? He telling you love your neighbor as you love thyself, you heard me? If I wouldn't want that done to me, I ain't gonna do that to you, you heard me? But a lot of people don't see life like that. They need to ask God and help them see life how he see life, you heard me? Cause it's so crazy, bro. You around all your blessings all. Cause that's how bad your heart is, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be real with yourself. But a lot of people are not real, period, you heard me? If they ain't real with themselves, how you think they gonna be real with you? How you think I know how to do? Well, what's up, homie? Cause I ain't got time for it, you heard me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't got time for it. I can see everything you doing, but I'm so calm, you probably think I don't see nothing. Everything that's going on, I've been felt it, you heard me? God just had to reveal things to me, but I'm telling you, bro, I'm not even surprised. I'm not surprised, you heard me? But you ever heard this? The riding tree, it said on Facebook, the riding fruit gonna fall by itself, you heard me? They gonna get themselves out the way. They get everybody who like dirty people. Me and cutthroat people, slime ball snakes. We don't get along. You heard me? They find out I'm the real deal. They find out I ain't cutthroat like them. They get mad. People be like that with me, so I'm used to it. You heard me? Only thing that really surprised me, like if I really found somebody like really got my back, really down with me. You heard me? Like that'd be like, damn. They got people like you out here. You heard me? Cause a lot of people start off good. You heard me? Like, and then it be like it's only a matter of time. You heard me? Look at you. You heard me? When I say time gonna expose you, that's why it pay to be real, bro. It pay. You heard me? What you faking for? Don't never introduce me to a vibe you can't maintain. You heard me? Come on, man. Like real talk, you heard me? But it's either turn from your wicked ways or burn from your wicked ways. You heard me? It's that simple, you heard me? It's that simple. That's how it's going down. So stay up. Stay focused, you heard me? And go do a self-evaluation. Go check yourself. Go check yourself, you heard me? And if you could live with being who you are, you could live with knowing you did this and that, you know, if you could live with that, you heard me? I know something ain't right with you, you heard me? But get with God, bro. You heard me? It's either turn or burn. Amen? Have a blessed day.